me, babies. Okay. So this is a continuation of my last one. And very important. So you can't ask for forgiveness for someone if you're not a forgiving soul. You can't ask for honest or truth if you can't be honest or truthful with this person. Will that person come back if you're trying to hold on to your purse strings and ask them for more than they can give? No. The thing is, and sometimes people don't understand this part about, sometimes people can't even give shit emotionally. They just ain't there yet. They're not there. They don't have the capacity within themselves to see you at all. Especially if you're the lover, not the fighter. Because when you're the lover, not the fighter, there will always be somebody in your life that will fight against you. What if you love them so much you don't want to fight, but you love them so much you'll give them what they want? The fight. What if you're the fighter? What if you're what if Tom and Jerry? What if you are the one creating the problem? And then you're asking me if that person is going to come back again. I'm not saying probably not. I'm just saying if they do, you got one more chance. What if, like, you go for the job that you want and it doesn't end up the way you want it to? Does that mean you stop looking for a job? No. If you lose your house, does that mean that you stop looking for a house? No. A roof over your head, you're going to look for. The thing is, when do you stop being the complement of your own demise? When is it somebody else's fault? You can't say the manager this, the boss that, the coworker this, the coworker that. You can't say any of it if you played a role in it. The role is the matter of the fact. It's okay. I mean, it's hard to say it's okay for this and that. I get it. It's hard to say I was the one at fault. I shouldn't have did it. I get it. The hardest thing is to fix yourself and realize, regardless of what they did, I participated. You feel me? All signs reading. As hard as it was to give them up, I participated. All signs reading. The card down. All signs. And this is my most recently used deck, which is why I'm shuffling it so thick. Because I just used it. So I want to make sure that it has complete, accurate messages for all signs. We're going to start from fire signs, and we're going to end with water signs. And I got the first fire sign and the first water sign, but I'm going to leave it right there. I'll leave it right here for the water signs. It says, no one can do you as you can, yet we sometimes feel that we need to be a certain way, a way not aligned with our authentic selves. It takes discipline to do what we love, especially if we are naturally a giver. It is easy to get caught up with other people's lives, tending to our own needs, harm none, and we will have a lot more to give. It is time to collect our light and shift the vibration here on earth. Start with our inner sense of being. You are sovereign. You are a sovereign being. Regain composite. Regain compassionate empowerment, and remember what lights up your world. Fire signs. So remember this card. Write it down in your dream book, fire signs. So I'm going to start where I want to start. And I don't care how the zodiac goes. Because this is fire sign season. Baby! It's almost the end of Scorpio season. Scorpio season ends November 21st. I know that's a long time away. That's like 21 days. But after 21st, I met somebody today that didn't even realize that they were a Scorpio Sag. They were born 11/21. I actually had an ex that was born 11/21, but this is a completely different person. They didn't even realize that they're a Scorpio Sag. She's so like out of place and displaced. Girl is losing her damn mind and about to lose her job if it's up to me. Cause I ain't gonna keep doing like for real. Either that or she gonna get shown. She gonna get shown who I am. Hi, Miss Francis. Hey, baby. How you doing, baby? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. So you gonna rewind it to the beginning, or do I need to read this card for you? No, sweet. Don't apologize. Never apologize to me. You ain't in my house, so I expect a signal symphony. It can be light or it can be loud. Oh, you live in a dead... Oh, man. My job is in a dead zone, so when I don't answer you right when you text me, it's because my job is in a dead zone. And if for real, like I live a block from my job. It's a live zone. I live like when I go to my job, I only have like 1 or 2 bars on my phone. So when I don't answer you right away, it's because of that. So I get it. I do get it. So I'm going to reread this for you. It says, no one can do you as you can. Yet, we sometimes feel we need to be a certain way. A way not aligned with our authentic self. It takes discipline to do what we love, especially if we are natural givers. It is easy to get caught up with other people's lives. Tending to our own needs harm none. And we will have a lot more to give. It is time to collect our life and shift the vibration here on earth. Starting with our inner sense of being. You are a sovereign being. Regain compassionate empowerment and remember what lights up your world. Write this in your dream journal. And this is called Shining Your Light. Put this in your dream journal. And I mean it, Miss Francis. When you get home, put this in your dream journal. Okay? You did miss your whole damn reading. Dang, I turned all these in the upright and it's still coming out in reverse. Why do you keep getting the world in reverse? Why does Miss Francis keep getting the Page of Pentacles in reverse? Because you're getting the world in reverse is because you're starting to change. And I would say if the world wasn't in reverse, if the world was in reverse in the Page of Pentacles offer their pinnacle to other people. But you're starting to change. You're starting to align with more more of yourself. When you move from one sector to another, it's like moving departments in a new job. You just come back on when you said you were gonna reread. Give me a second, catch you up. Okay. All right. So I won't read your cards, but I'm gonna still keep this card out because I think it's relevant for you. Now, Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries, Leo, Sag. Ten of Cups, Ace of Swords, and Seven of Wands in reverse. Why are you giving the Seven of Wands in reverse before I even read a card? So I can just give them a whole ass reading real quick. Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. So for the Aries, I'm giving you this. That's my first part of the reading. I want it focus. This is some dumb shit. Okay. So you got the Ten of Cups. Can we get a focus? Do I have to be right upon it? Yeah, I do. I do. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure all this out because this is my first rendition on giving people exactly what they want. So Aries, Leo, Sag, or we're doing Aries first. Aries, Ten of Cups, Ace of Swords, the Seven of Wands in reverse, the Hangman, and the Queen of Pentacles. They're saying, stay happy where you're at. Stay happy where you're at. Because that is your new beginning. And it's also saying, drop all your burdens. Like, if you understand, like, black hymns, it's like, I'm going to lay down my burdens down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside, laying down my burdens down by the riverside. So if you don't lay down those burdens, it's going to keep you hung up. And why do you have the Queen after the Hangman? Let me put this over here because they said I should. Why do you have after the Hangman the Queen of Cups? They said because of you just broke up, Aries. You just broke up. The Queen of Swords. You just broke up. You just got out of something. So don't be so quick. Watch this. Empress in reverse. Don't be so quick to start something new. Give spirit time. Look, give spirit time to work in your life to give somebody a chance to offer you something. Because it's about time that you're not the leader of the pack, but somebody offers you. Because Aries, we're fire signs. I'm a Sag. We're fire signs. We're used to going after what we want. But that's not what Spirit is saying. Spirit is saying, Lay down your burdens. Stop trying to create and start trying to accept a gift. Lay down, Ten of Swords. Lay down your burdens. Let it go. Let go of control issues. It's not getting you anywhere. It's only getting you an injustice. When somebody, Page of Pentacles, offer you something, Three of Cups, you will be the happiest you ever been, and it'll be a strong relationship. And I started all my cards in upright, and I don't know why I shuffle them backwards. But however it comes out, I rearrange my cards in the upright. However the shuffle comes out, it comes out. But the thing is, don't try to force nothing into being. What you should do is, and your strength is, allowing things to work, allowing spirit, God, source, universe. There's no way this plant can be grown and all these pinnacles on it without you putting effort into it, but it takes God, the earth, the wind, the climate, in order for anything to grow on this plant. So give it time. And in time, so shall it grow. All right, Miss Francis, I got you. I just did Aries. So just give it time, sweet loves. For real. I just did Aries. See, I'm turning them back upright. I just did Aries. When do you want your reading right now? Because I'm working for you guys all day. I hope I get a donation. If I don't get a donation, and please post my Cash App, please, Miss Francis. Just give it time. See the Lover's card. It just flipped over by itself as I picked up the deck. So it will happen if you give it time. You can't just keep jumping in and out of relationships. The Hermit card, give it time. The Sun card, everything will work out. Even after a heartbreak, be patient, because the Hierophant, God is working with you. It's what he wants you to do. Don't just jump in and out. Miss Francis, when do you want your reading? Okay, what is your question, baby? I wish you would get on the phone with me because this has a lag in it and it's annoying. Everybody in blue got my phone number, so that's all I gotta say about that. See, I keep my cards in the upright. So if they fall out in reverse, it's not on me. It's just the reading. Shine your light. Aries, shine your light. You can't fail when you're your best you. Are you ready right now? Okay. Did you hear the shine your light reading, Miss Francis? Okay, call me. Did you hear your shine your light reading? And I know you're busy, so I don't mind repeating it. Okay. So that was your fairy reading. They said shine your light. Be the best you, always and forever. Always and forever. Each moment with you. Hey, sweet baby. You said what?
I said, hey, about to get started in this kitchen. I got you on speaker.
You don't know how to cook that. You don't know how to cook no neck bones. No beef bones. How you gonna cook them? How you gonna cook your beef bones?
Vinegar and salt, have them soak, and then, clean them, go through them and clean them.
How you clean beef bones? You don't clean beef bones.
I clean all my meat.
Oh, wrench it off. You old school. Wrench it off. Hand me the towel, wrench it off.
Yeah, and I looked that up too because I was like, I know how to cook, and I watched my grandmother too, but like, there's certain things that I still need pointers on, and she's no longer with us, so I've been like looking it up, and I was like, these neck bones you gotta clean as extensively as pork.
One thing I gotta say is you don't have to clean beef. You have to clean pork, but you don't have to clean beef.
And that's pork. I did pork last week, and it was so nasty. I was like, just experimenting. I was like, let me go see the real deal.
What did you cook last weekend? Pork chops or pork bones?
I cooked about a week or so ago. I made southern baked mac and cheese, smoked turkey with green beans and potatoes, pork neck bones and rice and gravy with cornbread, honey cornbread.
Dang, you cook like 3 meals in one.
Yep.
You got a bunch of kids up in there?
No, I always grew up like that. I had a big family, so I don't know how to.
You don't know how to cook small. But I know what you mean. You don't know how to cook small. You just make a big meal and then eat it as you can. Yeah, I grew up in a big family. I never knew how to cook small either until now. Till I'm like single in an apartment by myself. Realized that it was just going bad. I was just wasting food. Which is against God in the first place. I want to let you know. Wasting food is against God.
Yeah, I'm a creature of habit though, so my food luckily doesn't. I've got apples. It doesn't tend to go bad. I'll like have it sit in there for a while and I'll come to it. If I cook something, I always eat leftovers. So like I got.
Me too. I'm saying that too. But if it ever like starts to be like the last day and like usually in a refrigerator, it's like a 5-day. On the 6th day, if you should just give it to the homeless. For real. That's what I started doing. I started giving my place to the homeless.
Okay.
I know that sounds crazy, but it's better than throwing it down the garbage disposal or in the trash can.
And you know something with this DUI was crazy. Like I'm grateful because I'm actually really stepping back and reflecting on a lot of things, and it's giving me more time in my home to kind of build and kind of. Because one thing about me, and I think that's from the research I did, the beauty of being like Cancer rising, is that we're about a home. So like home is very. Whenever somebody comes in here, they're like, it's nice and.
I'm a Cancer rising too.
Yeah. And our homes are comfortable. We like comfort.
I like comfort. It may not be clean, but I sure like comfort. Like for real. And I'll clean it when I want to. And when I want to, it will be immaculate.
And guess what? And that's why I got a cleaning lady because, she's like week by week. So, I'll check in with you Sundays like her for this upcoming week. Because obviously I got to pay bills. And then next week I'm going to have her come and she's going to organize everything she folded and redo whatever laundry's dirty. Help me hang stuff up and organize. So that's my little piece of heaven that instead of paying for shoes and bags and having a scatterbrain, I'm organizing my life. And then from organizing my home, I'm organizing and keeping it clean. I want to focus on my finances, just go from there.
You know what? I had the same idea. So I offered a lady, but I need to call her back because she called me on Tuesday. But one of my really good friends, I offered her, because I don't trust nobody. like nobody. So, so I don't trust no random house worker, but I would trust her to come in my house and just clean it up a bit. And I know she would do it. You know, I'm just waiting on like first paycheck, and then I'll go pick her up. She'll come here, do what I need her to do, and then we'll be good. Sit here drinking, take her home tomorrow, because she's like a really good friend of mine.
It would probably be less expensive too.
Well, I wouldn't pay her in the lesser way for like labor work, because that's fucked up. I mean, for real. But I enjoy her company, that's for sure.
No. I mean, instead of, because house workers that view it as a business, they charge way more, like $150 and up. I'm saying
they do. No, yeah, for sure. I would only have to pay her like $50.
Right.
So you got the sun card, sweet baby.
Mm-hmm.
You got the sun card. You got the page of cups. So what you're really wanting for yourself, is actually smaller than you can actually do.
What?
Then you have the 10 of cups. And the only reason I pulled it out is because I shuffle cards really well and they don't leave my hand. Unless, and then you have the High Priestess. How do you come with the High Priestess every time, girl? You came with the High Priestess last time.
Listen, every time I get a reading done, no matter who it is, I pull the High Priestess and the Empress every time.
So you got the High Priestess and the King of Wands, which is the Sagittarian or the Aries, whatever you are, however you choose to say it is. But
I'm both in a Sagittarius. I'm an Aries sun, Sagittarius.
Yeah, I know. But you're a cusp baby.
No, I'm a cusp with Pisces, Aries, and my moon is in Sag, and the guy I'm dealing with is a Sag.
He's a Sag. Well, that's your Ace of Wands. You got the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands, but they're only offering you. It's not like, okay, they're offering you what you're willing to give. I know Saggies. They're offering you what you're willing to give. So you have the King of Wands, the Ace of Wands, then the Hangman in reverse. Then you'll stop doing what you're doing on the side, and they'll stop doing what they're doing on the side.
And you know something right now.
But you still got the Five of Pentacles, sweet baby.
You know something? Let me just say this before you continue. I completely trust that person's been blocked all weekend. I just kind of I'm focused on myself, right? Not to be negative or anything, but I'm just kind of I'm releasing control issues and I'm submit to God because I'm only focused on myself right now. I got a court case.
Four of Pentacles. That's exactly what it's saying. That you're focused on yourself right now. That you're kind of taking the time to grow your money, and you will be cutting off anybody else that come in. You'll cut off people that you don't see, that you don't deem worthy, or is not in the place in which you are right now of growth. But Spirit says, don't look at the Five of Cups. Don't look at the 3 cups spilled in front of you. Look at the 2 that you have behind you. Because you know what? There's 2 cups that got your back. You understand that?
No, what do you mean?
5 of Cups. If you were on Duo right now, I'll show you. Are you on live right now? Because I'm live.
I can't because I'm on the phone. I can do.
Yeah, it's on my computer. Do on me real quick, baby.
Okay. Let me do that right now.
All right.
Let me do it right now.
Okay. And I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about.
They changed it to meat.
Okay, I know they did change it to meat, which is bullshit. You always look sexy. I'm tired of you. God. And look, you turned off the camera too.
No, the camera's on. Oh wait, hold on.
Where them beat bones at? What kind of beat bones you get?
Beef neck bones.
Oh, the good ones. Oh, with the meat on them. Oh. Okay.
What?
Stop making me drool right now. Beef bones is like, okay. They my favorite over chicken neck bones. I just want to say that. I love me some beef bones. And then like boil them for like 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours. Yep. So it come like the meat just come right off the bone.
And that's what I'm trying to hurry up and get done because I'm past 4 o'clock. I said 3.
Really? Oh my God! It ain't gonna be done till 8.
I know it ain't gonna be done till like 8:39.
Oh Lord Jesus!
And I'm experimenting. I'm doing peppers in it. I'm putting onions, garlic, white potatoes. I'm gonna do it on the pot on the stove.
But don't mix it. Don't mix it. Put it on top. That's how chefs do it.
No, I'm putting it on top. I gotta do the neck bones first, and halfway through cooking it, I gotta add, and then put the potatoes last.
Add what?
I gotta add the.
No. Cook the potatoes like it's mashed potatoes. Cook it also. I'm trying to tell you. I'm telling you how to do this.
Don't you gotta boil the neck bones for a minute before you add everything like an hour?
No, you don't add nothing. Boil the neck bones in some seasoned salt, garlic salt, and pepper. Okay? By itself. And then if the water don't, whatever the water tastes like, that's what your neck bone will taste like. So make sure to let it cook for a half an hour. Go taste the water. If the water is not salty enough, if the water is not seasoned enough, you're going to have to add more seasoning. Whatever your water tastes like, your neck bone will taste like. Now, then cook you some mashed potatoes. Mashed.
I want white potatoes. I want cut up white potatoes.
Okay. Well, cut up your white potatoes, but cook them separate. And don't put them together until the end of making your plate. For real. I'm telling you real. Yeah, chef do it. So you get you 2. Once your beef bones are done, and those you don't have to cook. You need to wait until halfway. So it takes 2 hours for white potatoes to cook. And it takes 4 hours for beef bone to cook. So in 2 hours, put your white potatoes on so your white potatoes can cook. And then, I'm trying to tell you, put your white potatoes and then add some butter and some garlic salt. Okay? For real, I'm telling you how to do this.
I want to show you what else I got. I got a gravy packet too because I really want gravy and neck bones.
Okay, so once your white potatoes, once it's all done, once it's all said and done, leave it on there because it only takes 20 minutes or 10 minutes for gravy to cook. Cook your gravy and then layer it on top. That's how chefs do it.
Right.
Layer it on top. So then you have your beef bones, your potatoes, and then you're layered on top your gravy.
Look at this. Look.
Your hair is so cute. I can't stand you.
Look.
I need to get my hair done.
And guess what I'm going to do when it gets real cold?
Why do you have long hair like this? You have white, black.
No, you know something? I relaxed my hair and I bleached it. And I didn't know, I waited, but I didn't know you're not supposed to do the 2. And my hair fell out like 2 years ago. So for 2 years straight, I've just been wearing weaves. Just weave, just full weaves. I'm not touching my hair. When I would go get it redone, like a few weeks later, I would always do my touch-ups, get it washed, take it out, re-braid it up. I've never touched. You know what?
I want to get. I can't. I don't wear wigs. So this is me. I mean, this ain't me. This ain't me. This is crochet. And then my top comes down like the hair.
Hold on, but So I got it all braided up because I do wear weaves and wigs and stuff. And then when the closure started to kind of thin my hair right here, I started to get the full ones. And then I took it out.
Ever since I took the free off, I don't have no viewers.
Yeah.
Some bullshit.
You gotta just start doing your pre-recorded Aries through, like, no, just do live, and instead of the conversation and chat, just do your Aries through Pisces first, and start getting your followers like that, and then just go from there. I promise.
I'm gonna do the pre-recorded though. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna figure that out. I'll figure it out.
Okay. I got some garlic too.
So the garlic goes in with the potatoes.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
And then if you want to put like a, okay, you know how you have a spoon?
Yeah.
Now this spoon, you can put. Can you look real quick so I can tell you what I'm talking about?
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm right here. I'm looking at my food.
I need you to look. That cast iron skillet you have, you can take those beef bones, put garlic and onion, and then just simmer it on each side, and then put it in water.
Can I say something? I saw that, but I also saw another method that after you clean them and season them really well, you can throw them in a water and boil. That's what I'm.
You can, but only if they're marinated before. If you don't marinate them, they'll taste like water. I'm telling you. I'm letting you know. If you don't listen, it's on you.
So the old lady that I watched do it, she did that, but she added the seasonings, the onions, everything, and she added a gravy mix and did the flour. Came out fine.
You don't wanna make the gravy mix like all together, because if you cook it together, it's more weight bearing, if that makes sense.
Okay, so I should.
So cook it all in 3 separate pots. The potatoes, go cook it all in 3 separate pots.
I want one pot. I want a 1 pot meal. That's all I got.
But if you get 1 pot meal, you gonna get 1 pot weight, because all the beef juice, all that fat from the beef, and all that fat from the bone, and then plus the gravy, plus the potatoes, is going to create a chunkier meal. Now, if you do what I'm saying doing, you can add your gravy, your potatoes, and your beef as necessary.
Okay, look, this is the gravy I got.
So that's stovetop gravy, so you can actually make it separate. And then the potatoes, you add the garlic and garlic salt and the pepper. That is stovetop potato. And then once it's done, you can add the butter as needed. And then cook your beef. Cook the gut. Get the beef bones on the stove. It's 3:30.
It's 4:30. I know. 4:40.
4:40. It's my 4:40. It's my 3:40.
And listen, I'm gonna try this as 1 pot.
Don't. Can you try it the way I said? I promise you, you'll love it.
Much work.
And then no, it's not really. It's not really. Come on now. And my kitchen look better than yours.
It does. I know that. I love your kitchen.
I'm about to move into a kitchen just like yours, though.
I told you that. I love your kitchen. And I told you, that's why I told you what I'm paying, what you're paying, even though there's certain amenities, like we have the same thing. You have more space, more stuff. I'm only paying for a small 1-bedroom here for
how much? For how much?
It's $10.30 plus utilities.
Mine is $9.93. And then I'm on a low income base. It's an income based apartment, so I only pay $179.
So you're lucky.
Yes.
straight up. I'm paying straight up.
Yeah, everybody be like, let's play the lotto. I don't have that kind of luck. Let's play, let's go. I don't have that kind of luck, but I have worldly luck. That's one thing I do have.
They have a lot of luck that comes to them. Sagittarius.
I have worldly luck. I can go to a bar right now and I'll pay to get in and wouldn't have to pay for a drink because everybody pay for me. I have worldly luck, peoplely luck. People, interest. Interest luck. Does that make sense? What? Let me put it like this. I could spend money to go where I gotta go, but I won't have to pay anything once I get there. Thank you for confirmation. That's how they are. I can't play the lottery. I won't win a scratch off, but I have worldly luck.
So check this out.
Universal. The universe provides for me. Let me put it like that.
What's my reading thing about? Even though I'm focused on myself, I still want to know how this person feels about me, like at this current moment. That's what I want to know. That doesn't mean I'm not focused on myself. I'm great for sure.
Empress. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna show you your last 3 cards that I pulled. Your last 3 cards were the 4 of Swords. Spirit wants you just kind of to chill out.
That's what I'm doing. I just said that. I'm doing that.
That's what they're saying. Oh, it's not me. I just pulled a card.
I want to know what you think of me. That's all.
Okay. They asking you to chill out. They're saying you really kind of stressing yourself out. You really stressing yourself out over what somebody else thinks. Because 9 of Swords, and I have to say, I'm sorry, the 9 of Swords is like a thinking card. So you're stressing yourself out over what somebody else is thinking when you should cut that shit out. Queen of Swords. Cut that shit out. And the reason why, and I'm not going to pull the same cards because I hate doing that. Because if I shuffle them, they're going to come out the same as the beginning of it. Because of the 10 of Wands, it's really kind of putting you in a place where you're just feeling like you're not enough. When Ace of...
I just don't want a recap of how I already know I feel.
Listen.
I just don't want to...
Listen, it'll get there. Give me a second. And you'll get it when you have a lot of love to give. I get that part. Okay? Now, let's get to the rest. The 5 of Swords. Y'all fight a lot. It's like on and off. On and off. On and off. On and off. And it says the World card. The reason why you're dealing with this situation is because it's a cycle with you, with everybody you deal with. You see the circle right here? It's a cycle with you. Everybody you deal with. Hey, sweet. How you doing, sweet baby? So it's a cycle with you. Everybody you deal with. Your victory is going to be to realize that the Wheel of Fortune, you have to stop turning the wheel backwards and actually move it forward. Your victory is cutting the shit off, the King of Swords, and actually realize, like for real, you keep going back to the same old people you've been with, wondering if they it. Your Wheel of Fortune is, stop fucking with the sneaky motherfuckers. If you keep fucking with a sneaky man, you gonna keep going through this. Eight of Cups. You're going to have to keep leaving what you thought was going to be your Nine of Cups, but it's 1 cup short from the last. Your Nine of Cups is being patient. Your Nine of Cups is right here. Your Nine of Cups is being patient. Your Nine of Cups is being patient. Your Nine of Cups is being patient.
So for beef neck bones, do you soak them and then like rinse them really well? You don't have to really trim anything, right?
You don't even have to soak them. What you have to do is make sure the water that you put the beef neck bone in is actually tasty.
Right.
So that what you're eating right now, put that in the water. Put half of it in the water.
What, my salsa?
Yep. Put half the salsa in the water. Half the salsa in the water.
Okay. I got some stewed tomatoes.
Stewed tomatoes.
Yeah. I would rather not put my salsa.
The salsa is what you're eating right now. Put the salsa in the water. Just put a little bit in there or something. You can share. You can share. So, not with me, motherfucker. All right, put a quarter of it. Put like 3 teaspoons in the water. Put some seasoned salt, garlic salt, and if you have
Look, let me tell you what I got.
Okay.
Hold on, 1 second.
They said sell away. They said don't fuck with it. For real, they said sell away. Bottom of the deck, hidden. No, I'm not asking what dishes you got, what food you got.
I know, give me a second. Let me just see that.
Okay.
Alright.
They're saying sell away, please, love. That's what they're saying. Sell away.
Look, I got paprika, fresh
Miss Sweet, are you still here? Okay. Take out the seasoned salt.
Listen, I got this, okay?
Take the seasoned salt out. I know you don't want to be told, but I'm a chef. Come on.
No, I want you to just tell me, but like I'm gonna set the phone down because I can't do all these things, and I'm hungry.
Seasoned salt, garlic salt, and either half that tomato stuff, or you better have some like what is it called? I'll show you the can. Hold on, what? I'll go figure it out. So either you're gonna use half that salsa, or you're gonna have you gotta have rotel in your kitchen. If you ain't got no rotel, you better use half that salsa. And I'm gonna tell you, that's how black people make it. It's how black folks makes it. I can't say that.
When I was I got a strong craving for what if I add some type of tomatoes? I need some type of tomatoey taste.
I'm trying to tell you, either add that salsa, or add some rotel. But you need a tomato, a tomatoey, spicy tomato, like marinated taste. But if you add half of that, them chips and salsa, it ain't gonna kill you. That just means you got half of chips and salsa. It's less. I mean, you got some rotel?
I'm trying to figure out where she put my damn.
If you got rotel, put the whole can of rotel in there.
Where the hell this lady put?
And get a pot. Put the water on.
Huh?
Put the water on.
I gotta rinse the.
No. This is the thing. Start the water with the rotel and all your seasoning before you put the beef. And then you got to season the beef before you put the beef in there. So while your water is boiling, while your water is heating up to boil, your beef is actually marinating. I'm trying to tell you how to do this.
Okay, so now.
Okay, you can put the season.
I'm touching my meat. Can I take it up? I got one small sink.
All right, look. Okay, do it like this. Go ahead and season that beef.
Okay, give me a second. You going from
I know. But it's the chef in me. For real. I've been a chef all my life. I ain't had nothing but cooking jobs and like hospitality jobs my whole life. So I'm just showing you right now. Season your beef, put it in a bag, and let it sit. Then start your water. Put garlic, put rotel, or whatever your chosen this is. If you want to split half of your whatever, chips and salsa, your salsa, put half of your salsa in there.
Can I
Yes.
Don't do it. And you're not gonna like it.
What?
I said this is how I'm gonna do it, and you're not gonna like it.
I'm probably not. What are you talking about?
I just rinsed my meat off. I stuffed it like white vinegar. I just rinsed it off. I'm getting ready to season it. I'm gonna wash my hands and season my meat.
You put the white vinegar in the water, by the way.
Yeah, I did. In my cleaning water.
No, in the water you boiling it.
Okay.
Cause you want it to taste like vinegar, don't you?
No.
What the hell are you doing? What are you using the vinegar for?
I have white vinegar because that's how I clean my fruits and veggies and meat.
Okay.
That's what I use. I mean.
I don't judge.
Everybody cook different.
Everybody cook different. I ain't hating on it. So you gotta do your split. But split it with me. Please put the garlic. The garlic salt. If you got a bag, garlic powder.
Hey, let me do this. Let me pull my seasons out.
Oh, look at you. Oh, look at you. Hard-headed is all get out.
I got pepper.
I can see your Aries.
Right, red pepper.
Okay.
I got, hold on, where's my onion powder? I even got some seasoning.
You need to use fresh onions. Do not use onion powder.
I got accent.
You have fresh onion?
I got fresh onion.
Okay, so take the onion powder out and put fresh onion.
I'm doing both.
Okay.
I'm gonna do some slap your mama in there.
What is that?
Slap your mama. Cajun.
What is slap your mama? They don't even sell that down here.
White pepper blend.
White pepper. What is a white pepper blend?
Girl, look up slap your
What
mama.
is slap your mama? Read the ingredients off to me.
Look it up.
No, you read it off to me. You on my line? It's right in front of your face.
They make it in Louisiana. Hold on.
I can't believe they call it slap your mama. They don't even sell it down here. They wouldn't sell it down here in the South.
Okay, it's salt, red pepper, white pepper, and garlic. But it got to be something else because it's real good. You just can't. You got to.
So all you need is that. That's exactly what I'm telling you. Salt.
Listen, I'm supermarket. Okay.
Look, I'm gonna slap my mama right now.
I'm gonna add this too.
That's it. And get a grocery bag. You got a grocery bag?
Girl, I'm not doing all that.
Do you got a grocery bag?
Yeah, but I'm not doing that.
Why not?
Because I'm about to season this meat. and throw it in this water.
You can't just throw meat in the water and expect it to taste good.
I'm not just throwing meat in the water. I'm seasoning the water.
Season the meat and then put it. Mama, please, baby, please.
No, I'm gonna
listen to Top Chef. I know you ain't want to hear me right now. Listen to Top Chef though. Get a grocery bag. Put them beef bones in a grocery bag. Season it with Slap Your Mama, and then some tomatoes, like I said, and then all you need is Slap Your Mama, tomatoes, onions, and garlic. That's all you need. And for real, I ain't even heard of Slap Your Mama up here. Down here.
Yeah, and a lot of black people know what Slap Your Mama is.
Well, send me some Slap Your Mama, because they sure don't sell it in our grocery stores.
They definitely sell Slap Your Mama. You ain't paying attention. It's made in Louisiana.
You going? I know. They don't send it this far south to Texas. I mean,
south of the border.
The west of Louisiana. So, can you send me some Slap Your Mama?
Sure, why not?
Stop lying.
I mean, because you can go online and get it, or go to I'm sure your local grocery store got it in good.
They don't. Girl, if my local grocery store had a Slap Your Mama, I'd read the ingredients of what Slap Your Mama is. They don't. They do not. If I got to take you down to Spice Aisle while I'm at the grocery store, I'll show you. They don't have it here.
Girl, they got the smallest section over here for grits, and it was only like a few left when I got my grits.
Oh my God, I love me some grits. All I need is some grits and some eggs and a little bit of sugar on my grits. Not even sugar. I like that, that fake sugar. What is it? Splenda. A little bit of Splenda, some grits, and some eggs, and that's my breakfast.
My God, said he rinsed it. It's like come out again.
We agree, so come on, agree. Come on, try my way one time. Try my way one time.
My meat, calm down.
Huh?
I'm still cleaning my meat. Calm down.
No, I'm saying try my way one time.
I am. Just give me a second.
It ain't no calm down. Why you getting frustrated, baby? I love you.
Because you keep yelling at me and I'm still cleaning the meat.
I'm not yelling at you. I'm talking to you.
You're like, listen. And then you just keep over talking to me. I'm like, oh my God.
So, like you told me about Slap Your Mama. I didn't know about it.
Huh? The water took a long time for the water to get clear.
Your water to get clear?
No, the water to get clear.
Oh, okay. You know what? I don't even rinse the blood off my meat, because I believe that the blood on the meat actually creates the most juice, so that you don't have to necessarily do as much.
For you.
But that is the low fat way to do it, is to rinse the blood off, because the blood creates more fat. So, okay?
Yep.
But I don't rinse the blood off my meat. I admit it. I don't at all. I believe that the blood is what it is.
So when you use a little bit of vinegar, do you just put it in the water?
So, okay. So you put all your seasoning.
Oh, yes or no?
Do I what? No, I don't do that. I marinate my meat.
Okay.
For real, for like 2 hours.
So you know how you marinate it and you pull out all the work? So some of us want a quick meal. So we're gonna clean the meat, we're gonna season it, we're gonna season the water, but I don't wanna wait that long. I don't wanna do that.
So what I'm saying, that's why I'm telling you, that's why you're doing it right now. I'm not telling you, excuse my language. That's why you're doing it right now. So while your pot of water, you have to also put these same seasonings in your water. And then while it boils, your meat is marinating. So let the water boil while your meat sits in the right there in the marinade. You're marinating right now.
I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You want enough time for the meat to soak up your marinade, whatever seasoning you put in it. You just want your meat to marinate. I mean, like soak up whatever seasoning you put in it. Give it time to do that. Patience is a virtue.
Well, we don't have patience right now because it's already.
You don't have patience, but I love you.
So, I'm going to season this, and I'm going to get my water going, and I'm going to season my water, and I'm going to put it in the water.
And then a half an hour, when the water starts boiling, you can add the meat, but you have to add the seasoning to the water, or else your meat is going to taste watered down. Do you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. So that's why you add the seasoning before you add the meat, is so you can taste the water and see if it tastes right, the way you want it to. Then after you taste the water, then add your meat.
Oh, I almost forgot my paprika.
Don't worry about. Oh, I love me some paprika. I mean, I put paprika on everything. Almost. If I don't want that smoky flavor on it, I don't. But
I'm gonna take your advice. I'm seasoning my meat right now, and this.
Everything that you put on that meat, put in that water.
If you let me finish.
I love you.
I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna let this sit right here.
Okay.
You put white vinegar in the bowl that's marinating.
No, I had nothing. You already rinsed it with white vinegar. No, I had nothing. So then, all these seasonings that you put on the meat, put in the water.
Okay. So.
And and when it starts boiling, then you can add the meat.
Look, I think that's good enough. All that seasoning.
I mean, oh God, Jesus, Lord Jesus. I'm about to come to your house.
And
so that seasoning, lightly, medium heavy, the water. Medium heavy, the water.
So let me get my bowl over here. Let me get my pot.
Yeah, because water is water. It is what it is. It will water down anything that you put in it. So you want to season your water.
We haven't heard from Miss B in a while.
Who?
Miss Beatrice. I call her Miss Beatrice.
I know I haven't heard from Beatrice in a minute.
Yeah, you gotta text her separately and see how she's doing.
I do need to, but we're live right now.
Okay, look. All right, so put my water over here. Start seasoning.
Now, all the seasonings, leave that pot, put that bowl back in the sink. Put that bowl back in the sink. Now, everything that you added to that bowl, add to that water. Everything. And plus some fresh onions and garlic if you have it. If you don't.
Garlic. I got garlic. I don't have fresh garlic.
No, that's perfect. Take a teaspoon of that and throw it in there. It's not about what you're going to. It's not about. Let me put it like this. It's not about eating the seasoning or eating the onions or eating the garlic. It's about the flavor of the meat when you add it to your meal. You feel me?
As far as the gravy packets, I want to say I'm going to add them to the overall thing. I'm not doing it separately. Just
do it. We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Okay. I would be able to open that for you if I was there.
No.
Okay, look, tap it on the counter. Tap it on the counter 2 times. I'm for real. You just have to break the seal. Tap it on the counter 2 times hard. 2 times. Tap it again. Hard.
I got it.
Okay. All right, baby. Okay. Now put it on in there. Now the skillet. What's in the skillet?
There's nothing in the skillet. It just sits on my stove.
Okay. So put some olive oil in that skillet. Once your meat. Can you please listen to me, baby? Please. Please listen to me, baby. I will make you a best. I will. You know what? This is the best online meal you'll ever have. Please, baby. This is a dinner date, and I ain't even cooking. Please, baby, listen to me. I'm not playing. So, in that skillet, you put some olive oil and some garlic, and put them beef bones in there right before you put them in the pot. That's it. It's all I'm asking. It's all I'm asking.
Okay. I'm gonna just let me cook and stop over talking.
I love you. Can you do me that? Can you just
marinate the meat?
Can you please just put the beef bones in the skillet with after you let it smell like garlic? Put the garlic. I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna be the best thing you ever tasted.
I know how to do it. Hold on. The olive oil, I'm using canola.
Okay, you using canola?
Yeah.
You don't use olive oil. You don't use canola.
Olive oil has a really high burning point.
And also canola has a really high fat point.
Okay, so we'll use olive oil. I don't want to use it because I don't like how it's burnt.
Thank you.
But it's like you want me to cook.
Because it's not gonna be in there for long.
Because let me tell you something. We have different taste buds. I don't like how olive oil tastes.
I love you, baby. I never let you go. Not that much. Not like a grease, not like a chicken fry. Just a little bit at the bottom. And then they're just like that.
No, stop, because I haven't even poured it yet.
Oh, okay. All right, pour a little bit. I can't see.
I know you can't. Look.
It's enough. That was too much. All you needed was a drip.
Hold
on. Okay. Now wrap that. Now take a paper towel.
Listen, I got this.
Okay, you got it. I know you're a woman. I love you, baby.
You spent too much.
I know you. You know what? Look, I have trust issues. I get it. I know I got trust issues.
And I got my little new Greek fan. I got to tell you about my new Greek fan.
Sweet, you still here? I'm about to answer your question right now.
Go answer her question while I'm cooking.
Oh, gosh.
The water is...
Oh, now you own somebody.
The water's starting to boil.
Okay, turn the water down to a mid, not a high, but a mid. Like right in the middle. And then put a lid on it.
I'm putting a lid on it. Just give me a second.
No, I said it twice, but it's because I'm trying to get my head right. Sometimes it's me getting my head right. Come on now. Work with your bride.
I put a lid on it.
And then it'll probably boil over and you have to turn it down to like 1 second, one dial over. Okay. You still got 3 hours. And then now put your meat on.
I gotta let this cast iron skillet warm up so I put the meat in there.
Put the meat on.
Okay.
As it warms up. Because you want it medium, you want it rare. You want your meat rare. So it just cooks to get the flavor in it. So you want it rare. So as soon as it starts sizzling, you put it. Do you have your water ready?
The water
for your boil?
You literally just saw me put the pot on there. It's boiling. You literally just watched me. You literally just watched. Give me a second.
All right. Put the meat in. You want it rare. You just want to cook the outside of it, simmer the outside, and that garlic and that olive oil.
I haven't even told me to put everything you're telling me, and you just.
I love you, baby. I never let you go. Put the meat in there, baby. I love you. You're doing it perfect. You're doing it perfect. I've been watching every step. You're doing it perfect.
You said
perfect.
Marinated 2 hours.
Huh?
Oh, okay. It's starting to simmer.
Okay. Let it simmer, and then once it turns brown, a little brown on one side and a little brown on the other side, then okay, once it turns brown on one side, a little brown on one side.
Look. Where are you?
Just like that.
Look.
And then